Smith. I am one half of the Smith Boys, and today we are playing some Dragon Age The Vanguard. We got a double stream today. I'll be playing this until 7, and then we will reconvene back on January at 7:30 to be playing some Monster Hunter Wild with. Hold on. So while we're sitting here getting this amped up, let's go ahead and get some gameplay going. Alright. Hey, look back here. Always look for some money. Let's see if something going back here. No, that was money. Waste of my time. Alright.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float.
We're gonna finish talking.
It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Alright. Can I get you to mess with this? There we go. Okay, got some currency. Scan of yarn. I'm gonna keep this with us, just in case we need it. And there on the beach.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's left of it
Oh,
after
look
the
at that
war.
shit. Look at that shit.
I don't imagine it floated.
That's a big brain. That's a gamer move right there. Guess these tree people are friendly. Get my tree people. Ooh, what is this? Flawless crystal. Get up here. Okay, I got it. Okay. Faster way, good to know. Alright, okay. My dumbass just fell off right off that. I know when I play Monster Hunter Wild later, it's gonna fuck me up. Okay, so let's keep following the path.
Rook, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
So far, this game has a weird obsession with fog.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Alright. The Meadows Crossing.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Oh, you know what? Actually, let's check out my skill. Oh, so that's what it is. Really want to change your stats. The rest of you guys don't have that? She must be doing some work. Alright, good for her. Look. She's putting work. The rest of these guys are bums. Champion. Pinnacle of Great Ward combat. Champion is born leader. Rallies their allies to a flame. Slayer. Okay, I think Slayer. Reckless in battle, lords of the fortress. There's two-handed weapons. Okay, so Slayer is what we're going for. Okay, so I gotta get the branch tree all the way down this way. Alright, before I could even get to it. Like, look at that shit. Yeah. Jump attack, critical hits. That's kind of cool. Let's go this way, just so we can get to this stuff faster down here. And I will look up Slayer builds and see what attributes fit the best for it later. Got some new stuff on the map. Let's check that out. Nothing crazy, it's just a new map probably. Yeah. In the journal. Alright, I'm ready to rock. And if it took this way, so must be something hidden over here. Damn, that's pretty dark. Power. Alright, nothing that way.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
Okay. Got some money for our troubles. Oh, damn.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Keep them in. Mayor's orders.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Okay.
Everyone has to stay. We'll be rewarded. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Hell, there must be a fight around here somewhere.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Okay. Damn, I can't see shit.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
We'll figure it out.
Look at that. Is that an Aravel on the roof?
No,
Light
shit, yeah.
must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
More? I didn't find any.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Someone gonna get these
Over there.
hands.
2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? A sinkhole. But how?
Careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there.
Where a whole bunch of darkspawn live.
Got fuck up some darkspawn.
Look, more people.
Nah, these people got weapons.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Oh,
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Valara!
Jahel! He's alive.
Valara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No.
oh, what the fuck?
The gods. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power.
power. Valara, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
Come on, that sounds close.
I could go up around.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilneane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Right. We walked right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the Blight.
I never meant for that, I swear. You must believe me.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Yeah.
Rook, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
The people of Demeter's crossing were depending on him. The least he can do is stay with them now.
A steep price to pay. And we're the ones to choose it?
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Okay. We can now fast travel. Down to explore. That looked like a hill from over there. It indeed was not. Alright, let's fast travel. They don't move great. What if they Dragon Doll Clones mess with fast travel multiplayer? Okay, would have been awesome.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Ooh, messenger waiting.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Oh, hey, how you doing? The Morgan? No.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
That's crazy.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
She turned to a fucking
Morrigan
dragon. Fuck about that.
the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Whatever comes, we're ready for a fight.
Words easily said, but rarely proven.
Yeah? What do you know about all this that we don't?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Eluvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Eluvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Whatever it takes, step by step, or we work together. Step by step.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse. Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Alright. Quest complete. That was an easy one. I could have did that last night. I could have Morgan in this game. That's crazy. She was in the first game.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Yeah, Lace, suck it up. You bum bitch.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
Maybe you should have taken the shot, but we can't change it now.
Yeah. I just have to live with it. Right? Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison. Solus is in your head.
Oh, she's
and we're
annoying.
scrambling to figure out what to do. And
Crybaby.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Alright. You done whining? Good. We got shit to do. Can I break this wall? Whoa.
Look.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
There it goes.
Always do a couple laps around, just double check, you know what I'm saying? Never be too careful.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Big God, break it all. Oh, yeah,
After
see.
that ghoul, let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Okay, there's probably something over here. Oh, back.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Treasure chest. Something good. What we got? A new helmet. Alright. You know, I don't hate it.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge. But Solus's dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Something at the top.
Time to fight. Think quick. I'm there.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way. And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Hell yeah. What else we got? Your shield, sure. Okay, Max, thanks.
Time to finish it.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct units at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Treasure! Great axe. There's my axe. Alright, got me something up here. Money! Chest. Okay.
Company, get ready.
Okay. Slide down.
Got company.
Oh, damn. Damn. You leaving? You leaving? Oh. I mean, what? My toes out. I just saw my bottom of my feet. It's crazy. Time-tested tapering, ability damage, defense. Yeah, doesn't look like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it kind of goes better with my helmet. So, oh. La 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 la.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Trouble scouted. They're hitting us from afar.
Oh, the elbow drop. The elbow drop is hilarious.
Lyrium.
Harding?
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isartuno. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it. Not yet.
Take your shot.
On the left.
Not too bad.
That's room for you. Shit. They're coming from the right.
Should have broken a hard place. Hold on. in my bag. For like 30 or 40 bucks.
I'm ready.
Jerk it!
Under fire. Watch it.
Coming at range. That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pact has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone.
stone sense. Like some of us dwarves are meant to have. Did you have it before?
I'm a surfacer. The traditionalists will say I live removed from the stone.
Well, that's clearly not true anymore.
Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
I'll be watching. If it does become an issue, we'll deal with it.
Just like that, huh?
Yep. Just like that. Like we deal with everything else.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Alright.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Level up. Should we go try to talk to some other people?
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Right back here. You sleeping, bum? Yeah, he's sleeping. Like a bum. Ooh, that's a change me if I want to change my looks. I'm talking with Wow, more chests. This workshop? What's workshop? Okay. So I can make things better. A ladder. Okay, I like this. This has something to do with it. Okay. These weren't for me. For Harding? No. Harding does have 2 ability points though. Shield, I like that. She's gonna heal me? I like the heals, so we'll keep going there. Am I dumb? I just picked up 2... pieces of armor, didn't I? I'll change ultimates, that's cool. I got swords, pick up 2 pieces of armor. Is that it? Anything you'll talk to me about?
Couldn't be 1 god, it had to be 3.
Nothing? Alright. Here. That's in here. See if Harding wants to talk about anything. Look.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Vedun gar velos atredum. But velos atredum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
What? What did you lose again?
Isatunal.
Yes, but what is it?
When I say Isatunal, does it mean anything to you? Does it stir anything in you?
No.
And you're a dwarf. Huh. So that's interesting. Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
The fuck?
How does this get us anywhere?
Right. I guess it would be like a mage explaining how magic feels to someone who doesn't have it. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
I'm glad Harding approves. I didn't do anything. Anything in here? Anything in here for me to steal? Alright, listen. I could have swore I got something. Is this a door open? Oh, interesting. Workshop area. Okay, so this will be something eventually. So I haven't got anything with it yet. Alright, anything up here? Nothing. Alright. Parkour!
Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Right, I got things to unpack.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the First Warden complaining I ignored orders. But if it was worth rushing in to save the village instead of waiting for reinforcements, it was worth dealing with the consequences too.
Yeah. Fuck the rules.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. If I'm the one who's got to get it done, I should stop admiring myself and get to work.
Yeah. Get to work. There's 4 items, I only see 3.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me he always admired dwarven craftsmanship, especially with anything made from stone. Called us an impressive people. He was trying to be nice, but Well, it's better than another human asking why we can't dream or do magic.
Racist. Alright, here we go.
Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. The number of times I banged my head against this book trying to make the concepts work. But that training has kept me alive so far. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Meditate.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. You could not possibly be here to take advice from the one you called the Elven God of Lies.
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Regret stabbing him in the chest. Okay. Weird. No, I don't want to do that. I'd like to go to the wardrobe, please. Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Okay. See, I thought... No. I might like to drag it a little bit more. Okay. Let's see. Just check. Okay, like that. It's just appearances. Okay, so I could go talk to Ferric, be like, hey man, you say sorry for stabbing you?
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I'll get it done.
I never doubted it.
Harding might.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful.
Alright, let's go talk to Neve. Maybe get some side quests.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
It's a fancy name. Can he back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
As soon as possible.
I hadn't planned to dawdle.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Sure we can trust these Shadow Dragons?
You've got a better shot with them than most in the city.
So we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Assume that one of them was hers. Oh no. Alright, hold up. Okay, so we do got... two options.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
We have no idea what or who they are, so let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Don't think there's anything else I need to do. Yeah, let's change party. Alright, okay, first of all, like I said, I bring more people. I think Neve should stay behind. Yeah. She can come, and she can come.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Are we safe here, or are we gonna get swarmed by more demons?
The Evenurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Alright. First of all, this drip is crazy. Check it out. Oh, hold on. Santa sunlight. Hey. Okay. So, we unlocked a fast travel point. We like that. Let's do a lap around. See if we see anything. So we can't go there. Can't imagine there's any gold or anything here, but you don't have to look, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy. So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yes, him? Oh, got trouble.
Onward, Dweller.
Don't like the way it says Dweller. It says with a hard D.
The spirits here were driven out Refugees now from the gods' minions.
Come.
I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
So where they got about to catch these fucking hands. Why does it want me to go back? What's up? Flip it around. Do this mission.
Blood for the gods.
The Fater. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Suck it, bitch! Oh. Headbutt, let me go ahead. Shield throw? There we go. Ain't in with the drop kick. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, there we go. Charge it up. Typical combo. Combo! Oh, let me take your time, motherfucker. They thought they would aim for us.
Still alive? Still alive.
Yeah, for some, this trip is crazy. Okay, fast travel point. Probably best if we unlock all of these.
The gods weaken them.
Chest, what we got? Okay, new fit for her. Hell yeah. I like it. Okay. Can we climb up this?
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Is there something inside it? An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
I'm on it.
Missing something.
We can before us.
Okay. So if we take us off that, where we go? Okay. Fucks with Marcus, Mark fucks with us. So it's supposed to be down, right? No, this is the fast travel place. We were just here.
We are crushing them!
How can I get down there? I do not see a way.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
I'll challenge the champion. Dude, I guess what's out. I'll fuck up a champion.
We got company.
Oh.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been trying some shit, you know what I'm saying? Just been working out a little bit. These doors open? I'm locked from the other side. Okay. This is there's a ladder. And there it is. Parkour. Okay. That's a problem.
Ranged incoming.
Yeah.
Didn't even know what hit him.
Headshot. Na 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 na.
Sure, here we go.
Let's open that gate. Indeed. Sure. All right.
They cannot withstand.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Gotta move. Got him in position. Get clear. Watch yourself. Get clear.
Oh, a drop kick. Yeah. Fucking ass whooping, that's why I left.
That's the essence we need. Oh. Hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Okay, yeah, so I did see something like, if you get the same weapon twice, it will upgrade the stats of the weapon. So bring it like from common to a rare. So like the more times you get the weapon. Okay. And that is this, right? Yeah. Not me. I'm an axe kind of man.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I like that.
I've never seen so many Illuvians in one place. Where do they all go?
Time to find out.
Okay. Triangle. Because this is just this. Okay. So it's still close to us. So is that one. So I'm assuming these two are just places we can go. These two quests. That looks creepy. Let me let's look at our whatever it's called. Skill tree real quick. Okay. Yeah, what, 4? Okay. Love that. That was awesome. Love the drop kick too. Tight stuff would be cool as well. So I'm trying just to get down here first. Okay. So we got, not all the way down here, but pretty close. Slayer is definitely the build I'm going for. But we need to figure out like these kind of perks and stuff that forget which one I'm going with. Abilities. Survival, Grey Warden. Okay. Alright, let's go through here and we'll call it a time. Yeah. Dark Quest.
Minrathus, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look... well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
Anyone else coming?
Only if you got yourself followed. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Relics? What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
This better be quick. Where do we start?
You're coming?
The gods could be anywhere. A possible tie to the cult is our only lead.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch unless you're buying.
Wish you could see the stuff. This is just apparent stuff. How much is it? 390, 400, 390, 340. I mean, that was the coolest one, though. About that one. Memento is... I could buy... Oh, I could trade my wood for gold. Okay. Decor, I don't care about decor all that much. Okay.
Best treasure.
You don't really have anything for me. Over here? Oh, those guys are looking at me. Push it up. A fight? Yeah. Don't disrespect me ever again.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
I heard the Archon's palace shot at you, which is bad. And now we're chasing this relic, which is also bad.
This is why I never get sleep. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The demons, they...
What happened?
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
Oh, are we breaking into a chantry?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Alright. I think that's where we're going to end it. Tune back in at 7:30. I will be playing Monster Hunters with Milan. And then I will definitely be playing this again probably
I look for things.
Sunday
People, objects,
or Monday. I'm having a lot
People
of
have
fun. This
problems that
game's
Templars
awesome.
and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
I have a build in mind. I like the Slayer build. I just need to look at all the go through the skill tree off stream and see what attacks go with it, like what boost I need and everything like that. So I'll be doing all that off stream, and then when we come back, hopefully I'll have a pretty decent idea of where we're heading when it comes to that kind of stuff. That's like just treasure lying around everywhere. Jump. Alright, yeah, just tune back in at 7:30. I'll be playing Monster Hunters with Milan, and I'll see you then.